Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to Katrinka LOL. Today I'm going to be doing my first art demonstration on this channel. I'm an artist, so I do various things. We're not in my studio right now. At some point, we might go into my studio sometime in the future. But today, I'm just going to be doing a quick demonstration today of how to rescue a ripped painting. Now, let's say you were moving or some kind of accident happened in the house and a painting wound up ripped. You like the painting, so what do? Well, here's one idea, and this is what I have done. I take these wooden canvases, okay? And I take gesso, and I paint these completely front and side with the gesso, okay? And then they wind up looking like this with the gesso. The gesso helps the canvas to adhere. All right. Now, let's say that this was a painting, and it had gotten ripped somewhere. So you just take the painting off the frame, and then keep the frame, and you can put more clean canvas onto it later, and do another painting. So. I never like to waste anything, And I also kind of have the mental attitude that I can fix just about anything. So that takes care of getting upset a lot of times when things go wrong, like getting a painting ripped. So I do abstract, so it's easy for me because here's the painting, part of the painting that was taken off of the frame. So what I do is I take the prepared wooden canvas, and then I put the part of the painting onto it and just kind of move it around until I get it to the way that I like it. All right, and then I take gloss gel, which is kind of like a painter's glue. It glues stuff together. You can gesso the other side of the canvas so that it adheres better to the wooden canvas. Then you take this gloss gel and you put it all over generously onto the canvas and also the wooden canvas. All right. Now underneath this, I put these things. These things are great. You can get these on Amazon, and it just keeps this up off the table. Okay, so then imagine that this is all full of glue. So I put it on, I center it, and then you can use a brayer and take some paper palette, all right, and take the wax side down onto the painting. Otherwise it will stick and that will not be good. Okay, and then you just bray the whole thing to get out the bubbles. All right. And then the next thing that you do after that's done is I have made these, I've decorated these bricks. These are just like regular bricks, and I painted them to make them look nice. And so what I do is I lay them on top to create pressure to adhere the two layers together. And if you want more weight, you can put one on top. And then you leave that for a while, leave that for a few hours, so it really adheres. Then when you're done with that, you take the bricks off. Should be nice and adhered. Of course it isn't because we didn't really do it, but then you should have a surface that you can cut through. A self-healing mat. And then you take a box cutter, a knife, and then just cut it along the edges. Okay. And then dispose of the rest of this. Or you could keep these extra pieces and incorporate them into another painting. So that's one thing that you could do. All right, and then what you'll wind up with, and I'll show you how I did this to a painting. I really like this painting, and then it really needed to be adhered to one of these canvases, these wooden canvases. So I did. This is how it came out. So you can see it looks like it was painted right onto the board, but it's actually a canvas that's adhered to the board. And then I took some black paint and I made a frame with the paint. And in a future video I can show you how to do that. But for today, this is essentially a quick demonstration of how to fix a ripped painting. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.